All is one. P.A. Finley, Anonymous, the Universe. Excuse me. Coming at you live, January the 13th, Monday evening, 10 p.m. I just said, really trying to stop doing that, you guys. Old habits. Speaking of old habits, matter of fact, that's what this video is about. Breaking old bad habits. In the sense that not trying to be perfect per se, but striving for perfection. Don't know if there's a real big difference between the two, trying to be perfect and striving for perfection. Don't know how much of a difference that is. But there's purpose behind my drive, my strive for perfection. There's purpose behind it. One of the purposes is I'm going to be suggesting to you guys a whole bunch of stuff. Matter of fact, I am suggesting a whole bunch of stuff to you guys. I guess I've been taking a look at myself as of late. I've just been introduced to the possibility, just recently introduced to the possibility that I am a universe. Okay. I say the possibility because I'm still exploring that whole idea. It's brand new to me. I'm like, but when you go from 5th grade to 6th grade, you're going from one school to a whole nother one. And when you start off in 6th grade, and you can't talk about middle school like you start in the 9th grade. No. So I'm starting off a grade here, and I can't, I'll let you know, along the way. One of the things that I'm learning in this new grade, this new universe that I say possibility, I believe it already. But before I just hands down it, I want to be able to go through some grades and graduate and go to some next levels, and then I'll be able, because that's kind of like, like the Pathway channel is about communicating to you guys what I know. So, and this channel is communicating to you guys what I'm learning. Pathway channel communicating to you guys what I believe and what I've come to understand is to be true. This channel, I'm learning that. I'm literally, it's like real time, you guys. You guys is watching me grow, like literally. So, that being said, I'm suggesting a lot of things to you guys. And I'm looking at myself, my universe, and I'm saying to myself, man, dude, you got some stuff you need to work on. In the sense that if I'm going to be suggesting to you guys, I need to be, excuse me, you guys, roll down the window. I need to be not better or, okay, let me give you an example. Breaking habits. Okay, so I just quit smoking, and this is the 13th, so not even 2 weeks into it yet. So I really need to get that first month out of the way. That's how you know, because I've been tempted last couple of days. I've been tempted. Okay? So this is how, I need that month up under my belt. When I'm free that first month, I'm on the roll. I got that momentum. They say it's 30 days to break a habit anyway, or to start one. So I'm working on that month. So, and the meat thing, I just ate I just ate a Impossible Whopper by Burger King. Excuse me. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm working on the meat thing. No alcohol, no smokes. The 2 big dogs, and the meat is a big one. Okay, so now, but I'm looking at other things. Financially speaking, I need to get out of debt. All debt. I need to pay people off. Debt of any kind is unacceptable. Unless that debt is making me money. Let's say, for instance, this vehicle. This vehicle is making me money, so it's an acceptable debt. If I'm making money, now how much am I making? That's a whole nother conversation. So I gotta look at everything. But if I owe people, and I'm suggesting to you to be honest, that is dishonesty, man. Unless it's business. That's different. Business debt is different. Even though I'm eventually want to be out of that. You know what I mean? Like it's acceptable. Business debt is acceptable. All this other stuff, man, it's unacceptable. I owe you money. I need to give you your money. All of your money. Soon. So what that's going to mean to me is that's going to mean that I need to cut out. Listen, I'm pretty much spending your money. That's dishonest. I'm sorry. That's not honest. I'm being honest about my dishonesty. That kind of like balances it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? I'm bringing peace to myself. Because I don't want to, I'm running around here, I'm teaching you guys, I'm trying to elevate your game. And my game is shady, dude. I'm keeping it 100. We're keeping it 50-50. I'm in debt. I owe people money that I'm getting and I'm spending their money that I owe. So, what does that mean? So what I got to do is I got to start cutting out that extra, all this extra outgoing is spending that I'm spending other people's, that's not even my money. Okay? Then I'm gonna walk up to them and look them in the eye. Like you, I owe you. I'm gonna look you in the eye and you know, smoke a cigarette, fire up one, like in the middle of our conversation. And I owe you, but I'm lounging with a smoke though. I'm just that cool with it. Oh, thank you for buying my pack of cigarettes for me. Thank you for buying that for me. I can't do that, man. I've been doing it. And I didn't know until I started looking at my universe. I started looking at my universe and I saw beauty. It's a lot of love and beauty, but there's some stuff in there that's like, what are you doing over here? Why aren't you over there? Like, what do you do? What's the purpose? I don't understand why. I mean, like a square peg in a round hole. Like literally got no business. None. I'm like, well, there's a square hole right there. Why is you trying to? You're looking at the peg, and it's literally trying to squeeze itself in the I'm like, dude, just hold on. Boop. Ding. Da-da. So that's just one of the things. I ain't even talking about what the other stuff I've looked and saw. And not saying it's right or wrong. This is my universe. I'm just saying, how can this be better? Especially when I'm trying to master stuff. I'm not just trying to learn it, I'm trying to master it. Money management, finances. I'm trying to master this, dude. I'm not trying to just get by with it. So if I'm going to do this, I'm doing. So I'm just seeing some stuff because I'm traveling my universe, and I'm like, dude, how can I talk to y'all? At least I gotta admit this stuff. See, that brings balance. I gotta be honest with my dishonesty. At least that's the verbal. You see, that's balance. So I'm showing you my flaws, but I'm also about to show you what I'm about to do to those flaws. Remember, all is one. So if I'm going to represent that, I need to represent it to the fullest. Even if I'm the only one all the way out the door 50 years from now, I'm deuces, and I'm the only one. Dude, I got to be the best one I can be. Whether you listen or not, I got to represent the best. I got to become the best human being I can be. And that's, grand verbalizer, funkin' lesson, Brother Jay say, man becomes stronger till he's man no longer. So it ain't just about humanity. It ain't just about being the best human being I can be. It's really about being the best being. Being the best being that I can be. whatever that is, that's where I'm headed because I believe I can do it. So if I owe you money, I need to pay you off. I need to call, talk to you, communicate with you, and we need to set up a plan. But before I do that, I got some business with some I got some stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to do, that's a part of the doggone process. It ain't no before I do that. That's what I got to do. I did that with one entity. I need to do that with another entity and let them know what I'm going to be doing and then push that. That means cutting off. I cut off the smokes, drinking. I gained an extra $450, $500 a month just by letting go of cigarettes and alcohol. That's an extra $500 a month that's not going out. So kudos. Now I need to find out what else. Can I get up to 1,000 some kind of way? Because the money is coming through my hands. You know, it's coming, but it's going. And a lot of that is because I'm not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? To what I'm doing. I'm paying attention now. I'm getting it, but I'm giving it just as quick as I'm getting it. Now, tithing, that's going to happen. I'm not changing that. That's a part of the process. Paying myself first, putting something to the side for my silliness, dude, I'm serious. Those three, that's 30%. Dude, my goal is to live off of 50. And I'm already putting 10% back to the side for bills, too. For debt. I'm going to just call it for debt. 10% for debt. So that's 40%. So my goal is to live off of 50%. No, it's 10%. So 10% is going to be going for something else. I don't know what. But I'm going to live off of 50% for at least a minimum a year. I got to do the 2020 50% shot. Dude, I got to figure this thing out. Because I know I'm doing so much extra. I know I'm spending. See, I'm making the money, but I'm spending the money. And I got to stop the spending. Just so that I can start first paying off folk. Getting people their money, man. If I owe you, dude, I see now that I'm spending your money. I see that now. I'm 52 years old, and I'm just not seeing that. That's why you don't have no respect for me. How can you? How can you have respect for me? I ain't got no respect for you. I owe you, and I'm making money. I'm spending money, and I owe you, and I'm not paying you. So I'm spending your money. How can you respect that? You can't respect that. Talking about hardships, man, dude, stop spending so much money on whatever you spending and do something else with it. Like, pay me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever your little coffee, you know what I'm saying? I'm buying no more coffee, so that's extra. You know, I gotta blend that in some kind of way on the extra income that's not going out. These are niceties that I can't afford, in the sense that I owe people. Once I pay everybody off, everybody got their money, then maybe I can afford some stuff, but even then, now it's time to pay me. You know what I mean? Take that same money that I was putting for that, Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it, man. 20% for that. Just call it 50%. That's it. All right, you guys, listen. I'm gonna cut this short, but you. So breaking habits and getting out of debt. Breaking habits, getting out of debt. I'm going. That's probably the name of this, and it's probably going to be part. It's going to be parts because I'm going to give you updates. You know, I listen. It's in my control. I have the control. You know, that's one thing about breaking chains. When you break some major ones, the lesser ones are easier to break. When you go big, giant, the lesser ones are easier to break. I'm just saying, the smoking and the drinking, dude, those are big dogs. Now I'm looking at the rest of this stuff, like what these little dudes. I just shook the big dogs, two of them. Bing bing. You know what I mean? Like I just done that. Now I got these lesser thans running around, and I need up my game. I need to up my income and I need to get out of this hole that I've created. The lesser thans got it coming. I'm sorry, and you got to know it's coming. You just seen what happened to your big homies. You just seen what happened to them. I'm just saying. And this is, I'm starting to see, by traveling my universe, it's showing me myself. It's showing me my awesomeness. But it's also showing me, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You're a god. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm looking around. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I should be walking on water and flying. What am I doing stuck to the ground? What is this? I'm a freaking god. What am I doing? So I'm seeing like, okay, well, let me represent who I am, what I represent. Let me represent what I represent. All in all, let me show the people the way. How about that? I can talk you through, or I can walk you through. I've always been a walker. I like walking. I've been a talker too, obviously, as you know. I've been both. I know how to do both. But I like walking though. I like doing some stuff. So let me show you. Let me show you how to do this. I'm gonna talk to you and walk you. 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water. I'm gonna keep it balanced, 50-50. If I'm gonna talk you, I'm gonna walk you. I'm gonna show you how it's done. And I already know that I'm gonna leave that for part 2 because I gotta end this. But anyhow, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, man. Breaking habits and getting out of debt. And what you guys think? You guys gonna ride with me? Or you just gonna watch me get out? What you can do either one. It's up to you. All right, you guys, you know what time it is. Stay beautiful as you are. Peace. And one is all.